In a club with some wines and I pipe down. Shawty got me out too high. I be stepping on the beach in some white ones. Can't control it, I think I'm too fly.
Welcome to episode 7. My name is Luuk Tilmans and today I'm excited to share with you my most valuable daily habits. These are the essential practices you need to adopt to achieve success in any goal you set. Oh, and before you start making excuses for yourself because life is not fair, he's driving a Bentley, I'm poor, please shut up. Everything I'm about to show you is completely free. And if you follow these strategies I'm about to reveal, I promise you will make more progress in 1 year than most people do in a lifetime. So guys, right now we are driving to my all-time favorite place in the world, the forest. Back to the nature, back to Mother Earth. Guys, there is no better place for self-reflection. Let's get it. So if you have watched all of my 7 videos for the last 7 weeks, you're a real one. And you also understand the principle of setting a goal and also achieve that goal. And that is exactly what I want to talk with you about today. First step is the most important, but gets constantly overlooked by beginners, and this right here is the foundation of all my success today. Most people never make any money because they don't believe that they can become rich. But I just want to tell you, no matter where you come from, it's possible to get richer than 99% of most people. The only person who succeeds is a person who says, I'm going to become this, and then begins to work towards that goal. What I learned from this is that you need to actually brainwash yourself to believe that you can get rich before anything else. You need to develop a belief and conviction that you can become rich, and the best way to do this is to reprogram your mind through constant self-education, because the only way that you can make $1 million is that you believe you can make $1 million. Being poor is not a condition of the wallet, it's a condition of the mind. So for the next 30 days I challenge you to take a book and to read 1 chapter a day. This will only cost you 20 minutes a day, but the wisdom you will gain is priceless. Like I said in the beginning of the video, everything I'm about to reveal in today's video is completely free. Second thing I want to talk with you about is self-reflection. And again, I think the best place to do this is by going into nature. Sit down for a minute and be grateful. In my journey, I quick started to notice that once you achieve the goals you set for yourself, you always want more and more and more. And there is nothing bad about thinking big, but it's also important to look back, ask yourself the question, what do I have achieved in life? When you ask yourself this question, you will be surprised how many things you already have achieved. So for example, what if we set a goal, we want to earn our first 10K month. You work months for it to achieve that goal. Blood, sweat and tears are into your business, and when you finally become at that point, you will experience joy for a little moment. But the next day, you already want to go to 100K a month and you will be disgusting the 10K months. But never forget, this was once a goal for you that you already have achieved. So be grateful for that. Remember, being successful is a process of growth. Enjoy every moment you're on the road to your own main goal, because these are the things that really matter. Enjoy the process. So guys, right now I'm gonna show you guys a good place where you can network with like-minded people. We will stay in nature and I think it's about a 3-minute drive, so yeah, let's get it. Well guys, I promised you a place to network, and right now we are at our golf course. So these are not the right clothes, but yeah, we drove in one direction to this place. And the reason why we are here is that if you talk with rich people, search for places where rich people are. So for example, right now I promise you guys that everything in this episode would be free. And of course, these guys are quite expensive. But use your imagination and, for example, go search for places where rich people are. For example, search for an expensive restaurant, start as a waiter, and go around each table and talk with rich people. Because rich people understand how everything works, understand how the business works, and with a good network, you're halfway there. So yeah, here we are. So the next point I want to talk with you about is something crucial for your entire journey: staying focused. You need to avoid distractions, especially from people around you or the noise you hear online. These days, social media is filled with people shouting all these kinds of advice. I already mentioned this in my first episode, and the so-called gurus telling you that one business model is better than the other. They claim you should start their course today because that will be the only really thing that will make you rich. But all it does is create what's called the shiny object syndrome, where you're constantly jumping from one business model to another. And let me tell you, that's exactly what prevents you from succeeding. And whatever business model you choose, understand that you are the one who will make it work. Not the course you buy or the information you consume. It's how you apply it into your life, and that determines the outcome. The same goes for what you're learning in this video right now. You have the power to make it work by taking action and staying committed. If there is one thing I've learned over time, it's this: you need to do what you love, what energizes you. When you follow your passion, you will absorb information better, implement it more effectively, and when things get tough, and trust me, they will, you will have to drive to keep going. Because in the end, it's not the knowledge or the tools that makes you successful, it's the fact that you refuse to give up. And guys, one little last lesson here. Next time you see someone driving in a supercar, keep this in mind. Let me show you just how easy it is to be deceived. Did you remember that Bentley from the start of the video? That was one of the triggers that kept you watching up until now. It gave me instant credibility and you probably assumed I'm wealthy. But watch this. Hey Dad, is it possible that I quickly borrow one of your cars so everyone thinks it's mine, so I can show them how easy it is for gurus to fool other people so they buy their courses because they think dropshipping is a get quick rich scheme? Do your thing. Gotcha.